日本時間3月29日、米国時間同日、ロサンゼルス、ドジャースの本拠地ドジャースタジアムで2024年ワールドシリーズ優勝を記念するリング贈呈式が盛大に開催された。この日は本拠地開幕戦直前の特別イベントであり、会場には選手、関係者、ファンが集まり熱気と興奮に包まれた。スポーツネット LA によると、フィールドには輝くチャンピオンリングが用意され、選手たちの高揚感も最高潮に達していたという。デーブ・ロバーツ監督はインタビューで、リングを見るのは初めてで、とても楽しみだ。自分にとってリングは単なる記念品ではなく、チームの結束を象徴する特別な存在だ、と語り、感慨深げだった。また、負傷中のキケ、ヘルナンデスも、絶対にこの瞬間は逃したくなかった、と特別に式典に参加。トニー・ゴンソリンらも順調に回復しつつ式に出席し、チーム全体で栄冠を分かち合った。昨シーズンの栄誉を称えるとともに、新加入選手にとってはさらなる闘志をかきたてる刺激となったこの記念式典。その感動的な様子を日本語字幕付きで引き続きご覧ください。
In 2020 was nice, but defeating the New York Yankees, being able to parade through the streets of LA in 2024 was much better, am I right? It was a special season, and I was honored to be a part of it. That's right, I played my part. I narrated the video that would play at the start of all postseason games here at Dodger Stadium. That video that reminded everybody, they not like us. And nobody was like us last year. And I have a feeling that nobody will be like us this year. There were so many memorable moments last year. From Shohei Ohtani becoming the first player in Major League Baseball history to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases in a single season, to Freddie Freeman's walk-off grand slam home run in Game 1 of the World Series. And who could forget Mookie getting mugged at Yankee Stadium? Right? And manager Dave Roberts twerking with Ice Cube at the celebration rally right here on the same field. Those memories and much more will be remembered by these players and coaches every time they look at the rings they are about to receive. The journey to get here was not easy, and this new piece of jewelry is much more than a new piece of bling. Now I want everybody to please direct their attention to Dodger Vision. Is everybody ready for some rings? Please help me welcome to the stage the men who will be presenting the team with their rings. They are also very deservedly themselves receiving rings of their own. Owner and chairman of the Los Angeles Dodgers, Mark Walter. President and CEO, Stan Kasten. President of Baseball Operations, Andrew Friedman. And Executive Vice President and General Manager, Brandon Gomes. All right, everybody, let's get this started. Randy Thomas, will you please introduce the Dodgers coaching staff?
My pleasure, Anthony. Please welcome bullpen coach Josh Bard. Hitting coach Aaron Bates. Third base coach Dino Ebel. Major League Field Coordinator Bob Guerin. Bench coach Danny Lehman. Major League Development Integration Coach Brandon McDaniel. Assistant pitching coach Connor McGinnis. Pitching coach Mark Pryor. Hitting coach Robert Van Scoyoc. Last year, he was a special assistant to the front office. This season, he's the Dodgers' first base coach, Chris Woodward.
We're doing things right now.
Congratulations to the Dodgers coaching staff. Give it up for the Dodgers coaching staff. Now it's my honor to introduce the man who has led this team to the promised land not once, but twice, with a new contract extension. Let's hope there's more to come. Dodgers manager, Dave Roberts!
This is Dave Roberts' second World Series ring as the manager of the Dodgers. Over his 9 seasons with the team, he has accrued 854 wins, the 4th most in the history of the franchise.
Open up your box, coach.
We also know that Dave enjoys golf, time with his family, and a nice glass of wine. And as witnessed as last year's rally dancing, congratulations, Doc. Now it's time to introduce the players. We're going to start with members of the pitching staff. Let's hear it for number 85, Dustin May.
Born in Justin, Texas, This is Dustin's second World Series ring as a member of the Dodgers. He missed all of the 2024 because he was recovering and rehabbing, but he's looking to make up for lost time in 2025.
Next up, number 80, Emmett Sheehan.
This is Emmett Sheehan's first World Series ring. Drafted by the Dodgers in 2021, the Boston College Eagle made an impressive Major League debut in 2023. After undergoing Tommy John surgery last year, he's working to be back in 2025.
Ben Kasparius, come to the stage and get your ring.
Ben Kasparius started the 2024 season pitching for the Dodgers AA affiliate in Tulsa, Oklahoma. He finished the season pitching on the game's biggest stage, the World Series. This is Ben's first World Series ring.
Number 77, River Ryan.
River Ryan was born in Charlotte, North Carolina, and made his Dodger debut last July. River posted 18 strikeouts in over 20 innings. The Dodgers won all 4 games he started. This is River's first World Series ring.
Number 63, Kyle Hurt.
Born in Rancho Santa Fe, California, this former USC Trojan is one of the brightest pitching arms in the Dodgers development system. This is Kyle's first World Series ring.
Congratulations, Kyle. Next up, number 60, Edgardo Hernandez.
Edgardo is from Cumana, Venezuela. He started the 2024 season pitching for the Dodgers Single-A team in Rancho Cucamonga. He finished it pitching for LA in the National League Championship Series, and this is Edgardo's first World Series ring.
Wearing number 59, Evan Phillips.
Named by the Dodgers in 2021, Evan has been one of baseball's premier relievers ever since. He's been the team's leader in saves in the last 2 seasons. This is Evan's first World Series ring.
Up next, number 51, Alex Garcia.
Alex was born in Alpine, California, and played college ball at Cal State East Bay. He joined the Dodgers in 2021, has been one of the top left-handed relievers in the game ever since. This is Alex's first World Series ring.
May this be the first of many, Alex. Congratulations. Dodger fans, let's hear it from number 49, Blake Trinan.
This is the second World Series ring for the 11-year veteran born in Wichita, Kansas. Blake joined the Dodgers in 2020 and helped them win their first World Series since 1988. His performance during the 2024 postseason are a big reason why the Dodgers are the champions.
I'm just using a nickname to introduce our next player. Bazooka! Come and get your ring, Playboy!
This is the second World Series ring for the pitcher from Calabozo, Venezuela, Brusdar Graterol. He is credited for creating the nickname Bullpen Dogs to describe his fellow relievers during the 2024 postseason.
This guy's interests into the games were epic. He wears number 45, and his name is Michael Kopech.
Michael Kopech throws heat. He threw the fastest pitch recorded by a Dodger last season with a fastball that was clocked at 102.6 miles an hour. This is Michael's first World Series ring.
It is now my pleasure to bring another Anthony to the stage. Number 43, Anthony Banda.
Dodgers last May and became a key member of the bullpen Dogs. Pitching in his first postseason, he recorded 9 scoreless outings over 10 appearances, posting a 1.13 ERA. This is Anthony Bunda's first World Series ring.
You are a champion, Anthony. That's my morning affirmation. Up next, number 35, Gavin Stone.
In a year where many players had to step up, Gavin Stone rose to the occasion. Drafted in 2020 from the University of Central Arkansas, Gavin led all Dodger pitchers in wins and innings pitched last season. This is his first World Series ring.
All right, let's bring up a local kid, number 31, Tyler Glasnow.
Selected in the 2011 draft out of Hart High School in Santa Clarita, California, this 6'8" right-hander made quite an impression during his first year as a Dodger. He earned his first All-Star appearance, and today he receives his first World Series ring.
Next up, number 29, Michael Grove.
Michael Grove was selected by the Dodgers in the 2018 draft out of West Virginia University. Last season was his third in the majors, and this is his first World Series ring.
This next player goes by Tony, but he's also an Anthony. Let's hear it for number 26, Tony Gonsolin.
This is the second World Series ring for the pitcher, also known as the Catman. An All-Star in 2022, Tony's looking forward to returning to the mound in 2025.
When this pitcher made his Dodger debut in 2008, his jersey number was 54, but it will be the number 22 that will all one day hang in the Dodgers Ring of Honor. Give it up for Clayton Kershaw!
This is Clayton Kershaw's second World Series ring. He's a 3-time Cy Young Award winner and the 2014 National League MVP. He's the longest tenured pitcher in Dodger franchise history.
Congratulations, Kersh. Now, at this time, we would like to recognize tonight's starting battery, who are busy getting ready for tonight's game. Yoshinobu Yamamoto and Austin Barnes.
Yoshinobu's first season in the majors was a huge success. He started 4 per-season games. All of them were Dodger wins, and this is his first World Series ring. And this is Austin's 11th season with the Dodgers. He's the team's longest tenured position player, and he's been to the postseason every year he's played. This is Austin's second World Series ring. Receiving the rings on their behalf is Dodgers Senior Director of Clubhouse Operation, Alex Torres.
All right, let's bring up the rest of the position players, starting with Will Smith.
Now, in his 7th season with the Dodgers, Will Smith is building a legacy that ranks him among the top catchers in franchise history. A 2-time All-Star, this is Will's second World Series ring.
It's time for members of the outfield, starting with number 44, Andy Pages.
Last year was quite a season for the rookie from La Habana, Cuba. In Game 5 of the National League Championship Series, Andy hit home runs in 2 consecutive innings against the Mets. This is Andy's first World Series ring.
All right, everybody. If you have seeds in your hand, get ready to throw them up in the air for Teoscar Hernandez.
Teoscar Hernandez made quite an impact during his first season as a Dodger, he was named to the National League All-Star team. He won last year's Home Run Derby and helped lead the Dodgers to a World Series title. This is the second World Series ring for the three-time Silver Slugger from the Dominican Republic.
Congratulations. Next up, a player who the Dodgers acquired in a trade last July. He quickly became known as Tommy Tanks. Come and get yourself a ring, Tommy Edman.
This is the first World Series ring for the former Stanford Cardinal and graduate of La Jolla Country Day High School. Tommy's .407 batting average and 11 runs batted in against the Mets earned him the National League Championship Series MVP.
From Tommy E, we go to CT3. Come on up here, Chris Taylor.
This marks Chris' 10th season with the team. He has appeared in 80 postseason games as a Dodger, ranking him second in franchise history. This is Chris Taylor's second World Series ring.
All right, next up, number 72, Miggy Rowe, Miguel Rojas.
Born in Los Teques, Venezuela, Miguel Rojas is an elite defensive player. 2024 was one of the best offensive seasons of his career. This is Miggy's first World Series ring.
The next player has made this trip before. My friend, my neighbor, come and get another ring. Mookie Betts.
3 is the magic number for Mookie Betts. This is the second World Series ring as a Dodger and his third overall. Mookie is one of 8 major leagues all-time who has at least 6 Silver Slugger and 6 Gold Glove awards.
That's it, baby. Fill up that hand with rings, Mookie. Next up, number 13, Max Muncy.
The 2025 season will be Max Muncy's 8th with the Dodgers. He made postseason history last season after reaching base safely in 12 consecutive plate appearances. This is Max's second World Series ring.
This place wouldn't be the same without him. Number 8, Kike Hernandez.
This is the second World Series ring for the Dodger, who has appeared in every position except catcher. Kike has played 75 postseason games with the Dodgers, ranking 3rd all-time in franchise history.
One of the most electric moments in Dodger Stadium history belongs to number 5, Freddie Freeman.
This is the second World Series ring for the graduate of El Modena High School in Orange, California. His history-making walk-off grand slam in Game 1 of the World Series was the first of 4 that he hit in last year's Fall Classic. He also tied an MLB record with 12 runs batted in and was named the 2024 World Series MVP.
And finally, last but certainly not least, it's showtime! Last year's National League MVP, Shohei Ohtani!
This is the first World Series ring for the 4-time All-Star, 3-time MVP from Oshu, Japan. Last year, he became the first major leaguer to hit 50 home runs and steal 50 bases in a season. Not only his dog Decoy delivered one of the best ceremonial first pitches ever.
All right. We've come to the end of the ring ceremony. We would like to thank King Williams Jr. and the Side-Eye Christian Singers to get us started tonight. And thanks to Randy Thomas for lending her voice to tonight's ceremony. One more time, congratulations to the 2024 World Series champion, Los Angeles Dodgers. They not like us. Take us out, Top Shelf Brass Band.
That is an incredible piece of jewelry. You see the guys wearing their 2024 World Series championship rings. And Jerry, this organization, they just get it right. Every time there's a big event like this, they nail it. Anthony Anderson, what a perfect person to host. And they even have the Oscars announcer telling everybody their accomplishments of each and every player and how many World Series rings they've won. This was just a special, special evening.
You know, we had the parade and then the rally that followed the parade, which was so perfect. And now the ring ceremony, and you talked about it, John. Anthony Anderson absolutely killed it. The perfect man for the job. Outstanding job as we see the team taking a picture.
You're exactly right. I mean, we know this organization, the ownership, everything is first class, top notch. They know how to do it right. Something that is so memorable, not only for these players and for these guys wearing their rings, but also for these fans. Something that they will never forget, to be able to watch these guys, the World Series champions. And man, what a show that they just put on right before this game.
And it was certainly Oscar worthy. You talk about the red carpet, they're walking on the blue carpet. Here in the City of Angels, outstanding job. The superstars getting their rings. Special, special night at Dodger Stadium.
And Mookie Betts picking up his third World Series championship ring. And a lot of people talk about, oh, they still going to have the hunger to come back and win it again. When you have a ceremony like you had tonight, you see that ring, Jerry, after the parade and the rally they had, I would imagine these guys want to do this again.
John, when I was a kid, when I first got a taste of chocolate ice cream, I wanted chocolate ice cream every single day, morning, noon, and night. My mom wouldn't let me have it, but I wanted it. Just like a kid were babies, you want a championship. You want to have the parade. You want rings, plural, every single year. It is intoxicating.
Oh, yeah, your mom was the one holding you back. But one thing about this team, nothing's holding them back. The desire, the ability, everything is right there for them, and they want to go get another one. All right, so what a great ring ceremony that was. Let's send it back inside.
ついにその瞬間が訪れた。ロサンゼルス、ドジャースが2024年のワールドシリーズ制覇を果たし、歴史に新たな1ページが刻まれた夜、ドジャースタジアムで行われたリング授与式は、まさに野球の祭典、そして感動の頂点であった。その中心に立ったのは、言うまでもなく我らが大谷翔平、世界が認める二刀流の怪物は、2024年シーズンに前人未到の偉業を達成。メジャーリーグ史上初となるシーズン50本塁打、50盗塁を同時に成し遂げ、文字通り野球の神話を現実にしてみせた。その功績はチームの勝利を導いただけでなく、野球という競技そのものの定義を塗り替えたと言っても過言ではない。授与式では豪華な舞台演出の中、チームの選手一人一人が紹介され、熱い拍手と歓声に包まれながらリングを受け取った。その最後に登場したのが背番号17の大谷翔平だった。会場全体が揺れるほどの大歓声、鳴りやまぬ拍手、そしてさあ主役の登場だとばかりに響き渡る実況の声。彼の存在がいかに特別であるか、それを象徴する瞬間であった。この夜は単なる優勝の記念ではない。選手たちの努力、苦悩、歓喜、そして偉業の証が一つの指輪に込められた夜だった。そしてその中心にいた大谷翔平という存在こそが野球界における生ける伝説である。彼は世界に夢を与え、日本に誇りをもたらし、ドジャースに勝利を運んだ。その全てが詰まった一瞬がまさにリング授与式だったのだ。今季のドジャースはムーキー・ベッツの体調不良という不安材料もありながらなお強さを保ち続けている。その中で大谷の存在はまさに絶対的な柱であり、チームの士気を押し上げる推進力となっている。彼の打席、彼の走塁、彼の投球、その全てが人々を熱狂させ、夢中にさせ、胸を震わせる。このリングはただの装飾ではない。それは大谷翔平という存在の証であり、未来への希望そのものだ。野球が持つ力、人を動かす力、感動を生む力、その中心に 今まさに日本人選手が立っているという事実は、我々にとって誇り以外の何物でもない。さあ、伝説は続いていく。まだシーズンは始まったばかりだ。次なる奇跡の瞬間を絶対に見逃してはならない。今後の試合も大谷翔平の一挙手一投足に注目せよ。神話は続く。翔平のバットが再び空を裂く、その瞬間を共に目撃しよう。